So two of my close friends, Barbarossa and Chapin's Inferno, don't seem to like each other very much because of the details of their MRA and where it's going, where it's headed, if it's being infiltrated, if it's this and that. Every political organization goes through this, and it always comes down to the same thing. Are you willing to say that the enemy of my enemy is my friend, or aren't you? That's it. You know, as I said in the comments section of Chapin's video, would you consider the Black Panthers right or left wing? Many consider them left wing because they are very anti-capitalist, but at the same time they're also extremely nationalist, which is contrary to Marxist philosophy. So it comes down to, do you care more about how they oppose capitalism, or do you care more about how they're so strongly nationalist and have such nationalist undertones, which will invariably lead to class struggle, class hierarchy, and this idea that people are different and therefore should be treated differently because of those differences, blah-de-blah-de-blah. I'm not saying that the Black Panthers are 100% correct, but in the fight against capitalism, hey, you take what you can get. And with me, it's not even so much the fight against capitalism directly as it is capitalism on the internet. That's where I believe we should start, because once we get the internet out of the hands of private corporations and these psychopathic moderators, then it can be used for good. A lot of people compare what I say to the Zeitgeist movement, because the internet is our greatest tool to organize people and to enlighten people and to create a new world where we do not need public or private schools. We can teach people online, where people can communicate and where people can meet each other and know each other. The entire world can be one gigantic family, and that would dismantle 90% of all the class struggles that we go through. So that's why I focus online and not take to the streets like Occupy Wall Street and shit. And Chapin's Inferno and Barbarossa are at odds of whether or not this is a left-right issue or whether it isn't. And clearly Chapin's Inferno thinks it is. And Barbarossa thinks it isn't and is saying that, well, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Whether or not I agree with the left, you know, you take what you can get. So in a lot of ways, this is like Mass Effect's Paragon versus Renegade alignment. Are you Paragon or are you Renegade? So I guess